fridge, right?
Yep. Okay, bring it back. Right, pass to me. Thank you. Leave it because it's going to get hot. Made a big, beautiful bowl, look at that, of the black rice pudding and spiced stewed fruit. So delicious, isn't it? So good. While it is cooling down, I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you all about positive emotions. So last week we spoke about negative emotions and how best to handle them. This week I want to talk to you about positive emotions. How do we make sure that we continue feeling the best we possibly can? There are so many ways that you can increase your positive emotions, but I want to talk to you about a few of our favorite ways that we do this as a family and how I do this as an individual. The very first way is to practice gratitude, and that is to develop your own gratitude practice that works for you. For us, it is sharing our top 3 moments at the end of our day, and it might sound a little bit silly to you, but it is so powerful. By sharing our top 3 moments, we get to relive our positive experiences throughout the day, and we get to talk about that with each other as a family.
There's always flowers up there.
He knows what to do. Every night we do it before bed. It's a large part of our routine, and we love ending the day like this. Actively practicing gratitude is so important. We've oversimplified the practice of gratitude already. We love to do that with things, and simply listing 3 random things that you're grateful for, like your house or your shoes or your food. Whilst it's still important to be grateful for those aspects, that is not going to make a difference in your well-being. You need to be picking things that are completely and utterly meaningful and purposeful to you. You need to create a gratitude practice that is purpose for you and yourself. So for us, sharing our top 3 moments is the best way that we know how to do that. As a family, we work on increasing our positive emotions just before bed so we can end the day on a high, and I highly recommend that if you have small children, you start that practice as soon as you can. We've been doing this before Hunter was born, and the moment he was born, it has become a really big part of our day together as a family. The second thing that you can do to increase your positive emotions is to savor them. So what I mean by that is savoring is all about the art of allowing ourselves to really enjoy the process. You can savor the before, you can savor the during, and you can savor the after. So a great way to think about this is planning a holiday. We plan and we gather our information and we savor that process before we've even gotten it. We're so excited every time we think about it. Then when we're there, we can enjoy that holiday. And then after the holiday, we can look back at our pictures, we can look at our videos, and those positive emotions that we felt, they can last way beyond just the scope of the holiday. That is the same for cooking as well. So for me, thinking about the food I'm going to be cooking is just as exciting as getting the vegetables ready, as cooking the vegetables, and then as eating them. And then I can remember that. So I really try and elongate that process for anything that I go through in my life. And that way I get to increase those positive emotions before, during, and after. It sounds really simple. It is, but it's really, really powerful. Another way that you can increase your positive emotions is to simply do more of what you love. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but it's really, really important. So for me, I get up half an hour earlier than I could otherwise, and I do something I love doing. Whether that's reading a book, getting a workout in, cooking some food before Hunter wakes up, just me time, I get to spend that time doing something for me. So it doesn't have to be exercise, but that does set up my day really well. It can be crocheting or knitting, or if it has to be, watch an hour of TV or something in the morning before you go off to work. Wake up half an hour early so you can cook yourself your favorite breakfast every day and have a coffee. Go to bed half an hour earlier so you're not missing out on sleep. But do more of what you love and find time in your day to do that. It's going to set you up really, really well for your day. It's going to make you realize that you can achieve everything, as well as putting time into filling up your bucket and spending that quality time with yourself. I also love hanging out with my family, so don't get me wrong, that comes into my day all the time, but it's about doing something for you and really looking after your own personal well-being as well. So do more of what you love. Find the things that you love. If you're not sure what that is, spend half an hour trying out different hobbies and different practices and seeing what it is that makes you sing. What can you do today that is going to give you a better day and increase those positive emotions all around? Fourth way that you can increase your positive emotions is, drumroll, acts of kindness. Now, I know you've all heard about acts of kindness before, and I will probably do a whole video simply on acts of kindness and the ways in which you can do this. But by being nice to someone else, we get a rush of endorphins flowing through our body. By helping someone out, no matter how small, whether it's sending them a text of appreciation, whether it is doing someone's grocery shopping for them, or donating old clothes to somewhere, we get that feel good feeling, and we know we're making a difference in someone's day. That in turn makes us feel incredible. It does beg the question, is any act of kindness really selfish? Because we get so much in return by doing those acts of kindness. There are so many ways that you can increase your positive emotions, but they are my favorite ones. Practicing gratitude, savoring the moment, do more of what you love, and acts of kindness. 4 incredible ways that you can do that. And I know they sound simple. It's nothing new. But this is the beauty of positive psychology. This is the beauty of being in control. It's not actually hard. It just needs a little bit of your attention and a little bit of your initiative to set these processes up in your day, and you can feel amazing. Will you feel amazing all the time? No. As we spoke about last week, those negative emotions are going to creep in. But we now know how to handle them, and now we definitely know how to make sure we're getting the most out of our positive emotions. Cultivating Positivity offers workshops on emotions, offers workshops on many other areas as well, and I would love to be able to bring a workshop to your school or your business. We can do this either online, or we can do this face-to-face, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, and it doesn't matter what your current restrictions are with COVID and the lockdowns that are in place. Cultivating Positivity offers a 24-week hard copy journal that is printed in color for adults to work through. It's an incredible resource. It has hundreds and hundreds of strategies in here to help you be the best version you can be and to help grow your mental garden. If you like the information that we spoke about today, then I highly recommend you looking at investing in this. You can find the links below. It is something that you can use all the time to increase your well-being, to grow your mental garden, to thrive, so you can be the very best version of you, and therefore you can be the best mother and the best friend and the best whatever you are to anyone around you at all times. It is now time for me to get into eating my lunch. It smells so amazing, and I will love you and leave you. Tune in next Wednesday with another recipe and some more well-being tips and insights.